Fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. All right, everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Mavericks, their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've really been floundering so far. I mean, I think everyone is really surprised at what a struggle it's been.
You hit it on the head. And they have a bunch of individual pieces that simply don't fit together, and it's led to a hugely disappointing season.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Norman Powell out there with Mitchell. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Dallas, Davis out there with Washington. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Lively in at center, locking down the middle. It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
Outside Russell. Back to Irving. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Irving's got his second basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Dallas. Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Fades away. And that's off the glass and in.
With a man in his shirt, Adebayo stays focused and delivers.
Pass to Lively. Outside Russell. And here is Irving. Tipped. Powell outside. Up and over Russell. Powell's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Irving. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. That one's good for 2. Irving's got 6 points. Here's Mitchell. 8 points in his last time out. Wiggins outside. 4-3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. The shot by Russell, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Wiggins against Washington. Back to Powell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. But Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
That one falls for Powell.
What you love about Norman Powell historically is he knows his role is professional scorer.
And so Powell nails them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Davis. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Irving. Rebound by the Heat. Their last encounter in Miami.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Here's Mitchell. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And so it's Dallas with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, it was really just the failure to convert shots on a consistent basis. That's going to cost you games, believe me.
I thought most of the shots they took were low percentage looks. The key in the NBA is, can you get your best scorers into their best spots? They didn't do that.
Now here's Russell. No made baskets yet. Pass to Lively. Outside Russell. Launches it. He drops it from range.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
Mitchell with the ball. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Powell outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Powell's got 5 points.
How's that for an answer? Norman Powell says, I'll see that three and raise you one.
Here's Russell, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one belongs to Wiggins. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the night now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
Free throw is good from Russell. We're well over the halfway point of the season now, Doris. Teams starting to check the standings more often.
That is so true, Brian, because the playoff picture starts to come into a little bit sharper focus. The best teams usually have created some level of separation. Then you usually have those middle-of-the-pack teams. What's amazing to me is the parity in the league, and typically we're seeing the tightness reflected in the standings.
Now here's Mitchell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Mitchell against Russell. Out to the right wing. Now here's Adebayo. He's guarded closely. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line at 6'9". Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Free throw's good, Adebayo. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Gafford, he's checked in for Davis. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Miami trailing. Powell outside. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Russell. Here's Hero. And Gafford with the block.
Do not go up soft against Daniel Gafford. He will send it right back at you.
Lively with it. Outside Russell. From the arc. Rebound Miami. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. They trail by one. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Norman Powell.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Russell against Hero. Washington outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Heat with the lead. Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on Russell. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Mitchell against Irving. Over Mitchell. And it's Irving missing. Heat leading by 3. Hero outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Hero's got 5 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Washington. Gafford with a screen on Powell. Washington inside, working on Powell. It's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Miami has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Powell against Washington. Adebayo, a screen on Washington. Powell passes to Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
Well, using the play to move the defense to his team's advantage. Go ahead, Norman Powell. Pretty pass.
Mavericks trail by 5. Irving looking around. Over Mitchell. Irving, that's good. Give him 8.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
For Miami, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Hero on the wing. Coming off a 22-point game against Oklahoma City. And it's Ware missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. A different look for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for Lively. Martin comes in for Washington. And it's Hardy in for Russell. And for the Heat, they're shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Pass to Jaquez. From deep. On target from range. And the Heat lead by 3.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's Gafford. Here's Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Miami has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Rozier, the pass to Hero. Rozier with a screen on Irving. Pass to Adebayo. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
So it's Miami now. They trail by 1. Now here's Hero. He's got 5. Pass to Jovic. Here's Adebayo. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Kyrie Irving. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And the free throw, no good. And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Irving. Coming off a 31-point game against Golden State. For 3. Rebounded by Jovic. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. He takes it in. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
That's a big-time drive by Terry Rozier. You have to be able to guard both the shot and the drive with this guy. Such a capable offensive player.
Both free throws good from Rozier. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. Hero against Irving. Got a hand on it. And here's Hero. He's got 5. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Mavericks trail by 5. Outside Irving. 1:10 left in the first quarter here. Gafford with a screen on Rozier. 6 to shoot. Hardy. The pass to Gafford. Fast break Miami. It's rebounded by Dallas. To the right side. For 3. Hardy. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Jaquez. And it's blocked by Martin. And he recovers it. Adebayo from long range. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Hardy. No points so far. Can they get it? And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Jaquez, that's good. And it's a 10-point Heat lead.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Heat. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Miami leading by 10. Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the 5 spot. The kick out to Wiggins. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Heat lead by 12.
Because sometimes Wiggins better off when he doesn't have to put the ball on the deck.
The Mavericks shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Irving, the pass to Hardy. The rebound by Wiggins.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Rozier, right side. Pass to Hero. Here's Jovic. There's the triple. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Good shot.
Irving, no good on the free throw. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, B.A., this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Now here's Martin. Still without a bucket. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. They held a 12-point lead earlier. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. Here's Hero. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Irving, a screen on Rozier. Here's Hardy going inside. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Hardy's got 5 points.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Heat leading by 6. Hero outside. Pass to Jaquez. Rozier outside. And Gafford with the block. 3 on 3. Irving for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And now just a 3-point Miami lead.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Now Rozier. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City. to the paint. Jovic passes to Hero. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Irving. Launches it. Rebound Miami.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hero with it. He has 7. Now here's Rozier. Fires from deep. Gafford grabs the miss. Martin outside. Marshall. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Rozier after the basket by Dallas. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Marshall. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Hardy. And Miami with a change here, too. Fontecchio's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Here's Jovic. Yet to see a basket. Rozier outside. The 3 is up. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
We know Terry Rozier is a very assertive three-point shooter. He will not hesitate beyond the arc.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Wide open. They grab their own miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Gafford with the block. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes a legal guarding position would help players and officials.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Hero. He has 7. Outside for Russell. Takes the 3. The rebound by Ware.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
It's Hero on the take. Rozier against Russell. Pass to Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Powell left side. Launches the 3. Knocks down the long J. Powell's got 8.
Now, Norman Powell has proven to be capable as a scorer. All 3 levels are part of his game. That time goes to the 3 ball.
Mavericks trail by 5. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Washington comes in for Martin. Let's see the stat sheet here for Jaime Jaquez.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Stolen by Hero. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. That one's good from Powell. On the assist from Jaquez. And now a 7-point Miami lead. Now here's Irving. He's got 21. Outside Russell. To the inside. Here's Washington. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Norman Powell. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami.
One shot.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Hero against Irving. Hero outside. Pass to Jovic from the stripe. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Washington against Powell. Now Irving. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Here's Jovic. Checked by Davis.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. It goes on Kyrie Irving. Hardy, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Hero. Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Hardy. Back to Russell. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Mitchell. Here's Powell from the arc. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Now here's Russell. 9 points for him in his last game. Lively with a screen on Mitchell. Down low. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Yeah, great concentration by Lively, willing that one home.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Wiggins, he's checked in for Jovic.
Find the lane.
And that one misses.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
Now here's Adebayo. 17 points in the game. It's intercepted. And now the Mavs on the run. Yep, that one's good. Russell's got 7 points.
Well, in the open floor, D'Angelo Russell understands he can be special.
So it's Miami now. Here's Powell. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Davis. Adebayo, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. Washington drives in. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Friday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Martin, he's checked in for Dallas. Powell outside. Wiggins against Washington. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Wiggins, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 6-point game. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. Got to conclude their longest homestand of the season. 5 games. Davis with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Davis. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mitchell finds Powell. Adebayo is screen on Martin. Powell with it. Martin picks him up. It's stolen by Lively. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Russell. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Mitchell. He's scoreless. Pass to Wiggins. Davis against Adebayo. Back to Wiggins. It's stolen by Lively. Russell against Mitchell. Davis with it. Davis getting it done in the paint.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
And here's Mitchell. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Now here's Russell. He has 7. Here's Martin. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. The Mavericks, number 1.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
There's a minute 54 left in the first half. Mitchell against Russell. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Powell, guarded closely. Outside for Mitchell. Clock at 4. Back to Powell to win the drought. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's Ware. Checked by Davis. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Powell. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. Adebayo. Another shot. And the big finish by Adebayo.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Lively. Back to Russell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Adebayo from long range. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Heat lead by 3.
Yeah, Adebayo getting it done from downtown.
There's 37 seconds left in the second. Russell to pass to Lively. On the take. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Miami's gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Pass to Powell. Fires the three. Washington grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And they take the lead. Russell's got 12.
Well, the lefty stroke of D'Angelo Russell on display. This is a guard who can be effective with and without the ball.
For three, Powell. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
They needed that boost going into halftime. They were starting to look a little disorganized.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Greetings all, halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
Playing for one another, the phrase gets overused, but tonight it's right.
Hey, we should try a harmony.
Let's do it.
Playing for one another.
The phrase gets overused. Kenny, get on beat.
But tonight, it's right.
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. So, a pressing question. Hustle D. Jeremy wants to know, will Shaq's career as a DJ surpass his basketball career?
Wait, Shaq's a DJ? Nah, I'm just...
Kenny, don't make me release this footage of you dancing on my stage.
It's
I
all
will
right,
release it right now. I'm picking my phone up right now. You say another word, I will release this footage.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And for Miami, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Kyrie Irving out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's Washington. And it's Davis in at the power forward position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, the more Norman Powell makes these shots, the more confidence he gains, the more of a problem he becomes.
Here's Irving. Pass to Washington. Davis with a screen on Adebayo. The three from Washington. Outside for Irving. 4-3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Irving's got 24 points.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Now here's Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by Lively. Russell with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I'll tell you, proving how dangerous he can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to make a commitment.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. Free throw is good from Russell.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
And both free throws good for Russell. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Russell against Powell. Pass to Ware. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Derek Lively. And he makes the first. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. The lead is 2. Powell pulls it in. Adebayo against Lively. It's Wiggins on the wing. The three is up. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Wiggins got 5 points.
Well, increasing consistency from range. This is one of the things Andrew Wiggins is working on.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Outside Russell. Lively with a screen on Powell. Russell into the lane. And they pick up 2. He's got 16.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Well, Miami shooting about 47%. A nice number. Mitchell finds Powell. Baseline try. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 9 rebounds now. The three from Russell. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Ware. Now here's Mitchell. Checked by Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. No good on the triple. The Mavericks leading. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And so here is Miami after the basket by Dallas. Mitchell, the pass to Powell. Here's Ware. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Adebayo. Mavericks with a rebound. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Inside. Here's Irving. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Heat trail by 3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Washington. He's got 9. The 3 ball. Pure from 3-point range. Washington's got 5 points now this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
It's Powell on the wing, guarded by Russell. Pass to Ware. It's Adebayo, high post. Davis on him. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
While we have a chance, let's look at the most reliable big men at the free throw line in the past 10 games. Bam Adebayo is second.
And you really have to love the confidence of this group at the free throw line. We haven't seen them struggle from there the way many bigs do.
Not at all. They've got the kind of ability at the line that would be exceptional at any position. You can't defend them as physically as you would some other big men because of just how reliable they are up there.
Now here's Washington. Irving, no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
Irving, the pass to Davis. Irving against Mitchell. Now Irving. He's got 24. Over Mitchell. Again, the miss by Dallas.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Powell. 4-point game. Pass to Wiggins. Over Irving. Wiggins, no good. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Washington passes to Russell. The teardrop. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Whoa, Wiggins with feeling.
Andrew Wiggins simply skies to finish that shot.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. 2-point game. Irving finds Russell. Back to Irving. Lively with a screen on Mitchell. The drive by Irving. Rejected by Mitchell. And he's able to get it back. Irving, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Mitchell against Irving. It's Wiggins on the wing. For the lead. That one is cash from Wiggins.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Irving, the pass to Washington. There's a screen. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Martin, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Mitchell. And so it's Dallas with it. Martin with a screen on Hero. Irving for 3. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And Rozier, here we go, to the middle. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got 3 assists now in this one. Mavericks trail by 3. Irving with it. 24 points for him. Pass to Lively. Outside Russell. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Here's Wiggins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, no doubt, making a concerted effort to attack. Wiggins draws the contact.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Outside Davis. Will it go? And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Heat leading by 5. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Wiggins outside. It's good! Wiggins from the corner!
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Adebayo against Davis. Pass to Martin. Outside Davis. Lively passes to Davis. 4 on the clock. Here's Irving. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Wiggins. Now here's Adebayo. Hero outside. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Russell against Rozier. Pass to Irving. To stop the drought. Rebound Miami.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Back to Rozier. Ooh, it's stolen away. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Martin. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 11. Hero, the pass to Rozier. Back to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Davis with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Russell. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Russell's got 18 points in the game.
Well, this is the go-to shot for D'Angelo Russell. The rise and fire off the dribble.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Oh, he picked him clean. Martin outside. Russell from outside. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Rozier against Russell. Kicks it to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Tight defense on him. Stolen by Russell. Martin outside. Back to Russell. Puts up a 3. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. And here's Rozier. Here's Ware. Just 5 on the clock. On the attack, Rozier. Count it. Good. He's got 7.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
"50 seconds left in the third. Irving up top. He's guarded by Hero. And there's the screen. Outside Russell. From outside the arc. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins outside. Now Rozier. Over to the left wing. Where? And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Martin outside. Davis, the pass to Irving. Shoots over Hero. No good with the elbow jumper. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Miami out in front, up 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Johnson. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the 5.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Rozier. Outside Jaquez. Tries yet again. Pass to Jovic. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Hardy. Here's Marshall. Fires for 3. And Rozier pulls it down. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here. Burks is checked in. Off the inbound pass. Mavericks with a rebound. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame.
Irving, no good.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Inside, here's Jaquez, and he lays it up and in. And the Heat lead by 9.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Hardy. Here's Marshall from behind the arc. Connects from downtown.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. Now here's Hero. Here's Jovic. Up and in from the low block. Jovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Hardy. Outside Irving. There's the 3. Jaquez grabs the board.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity. Woo!
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Hardy. Here's Marshall. Marquez covers. Marshall can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Rozier, right side. Here's Jovic. Now here's Rozier. Hero outside. Over Irving. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Martin. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks. Here's Rozier, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, you love Terry Rozier drawing the contact in that instance. Gets himself an opportunity at the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Boy, when I think of Terry Rozier, a few things come to mind. Speed certainly is a problem for defenders, scoring ability as well, but the fearlessness is really what makes him hard to deal with.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Russell is checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Powell's checked in. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Here's Rozier after the basket by Dallas. Hero outside. They set the screen. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Jovic. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Here's Russell. Rebound Miami. Powell outside. To the paint. Jovic passes to Jaquez. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hero. Looking to end this cold spell. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Martin right side. Here's Marshall. Jaquez covers. And here's Gafford. Irving with it. The 3. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Jovic over Gafford. And that one's good. Jovic. And the Heat lead by 14.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Pass to Marshall. Martin with the ball. Powell covers. Now here's Irving. Let's go with a 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 9th assist of the game now.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His 2nd from distance this half. 5 overall.
Miami leading by 11. Here's Jovic. It's Jaquez on the wing. Down low. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Russell. Gafford with a screen on Rozier. The 3 from Russell. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Irving. Now Martin. Back to Irving. Inside. Martin outside. Here's Marshall. Jaquez covers. Here's Irving. Rebound Miami. Rozier with it. Martin picks him up. Out to the wing. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Jovic has got 14 points now in the second half.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Mavericks trail by 16. Here's Irving. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And the Mavericks with some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Davis comes in for Marshall. And Washington is subbed in for Martin. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Jovic. Back to Mitchell. Wiggins looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get it to go. Shooting 6 for 12 from the field now. Russell against Powell. Irving, the pass to Washington. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
You see Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Miami leading by 12. And here's Mitchell to the left wing. Adebayo from long range. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. The Mavericks rebound. The 3 from Washington. Pass to Irving. Six on the shot clock. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. It's stolen by Irving. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's. And here's Wiggins. He's guarded by Washington. To the paint. Davis, the pass to Irving. Five to shoot. Oh, they pick off the pass. And stolen by Irving. Puts it up from 17. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Irving's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Back to Mitchell. To snap the cold streak. Out to the right wing. Here's Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Mavericks trail by 10. Powell with a steal. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And it's Powell with the ball for the Miami Heat. At one point, they led by 16. Wiggins from long range buries it from 3. Wiggins got 20.
Boy, more points on the board for Wiggins. How about this guy? This is a memorable night.
Mavericks trail by 13. Irving for three. Sinks the tray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Powell. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Powell. Adebayo against Davis. Adebayo passes to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Can't connect from 14. Dallas now, time running out. Pass to Irving. And here's Lively. Fires the three. The rebound by Wiggins. Mitchell against Irving. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Powell with it. To the inside. Adebayo.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting around 41%.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Heat.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
That free throw, no good.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
He hits the second from the line.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Now here's Mitchell. Wiggins outside. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Wiggins. And the rebound goes to Dallas. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Washington outside. Again, the miss by Dallas. And it's Miami's ball. They lead by 11. Davis against Adebayo. Washington grabs the miss. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Bam Adebayo.